So why is it important to get a police report after a traffic accident? Well, when the police come to the scene of a traffic accident, they generally don't fill out a report and give it to you right there. Here in Nevada, they may print out something that looks like a restaurant receipt, and on it, it's going to have an accident case number. It may also have the names of the drivers and insurance information. And at least in this jurisdiction, it'll typically say it takes about 10 business days or so for the police report to be available. And then you would take the number that you got on your little receipt and go to whatever the local jurisdiction is and say, hey, I want to order a police report. And then you get yourself a police report. So why is this thing important? Well, often when there's an accident and people are disputing liability, the insurance adjuster that you call is saying, hey, pay my claim, is going to come back to you and say, no, we haven't determined liability yet. We need to get a copy of the police report. So help them move things along. Go get the police report, send it to the insurance adjuster, and then hopefully then they're going to look at it and go, oh, okay, yeah, the other guy's at fault, so we're going to pay your claim. So what's actually in the police report? Well, it's broken up in, at least here in Nevada, into a few parts. There's a scene information sheet, and that thing's going to talk about the location of the accident, date, time, roadway, lighting, and any environmental factors that may have contributed to the accident. There's also going to be usually a narrative where the police officer literally writes a paragraph and says, here's what happened, vehicle one. And usually when they say vehicle one, that means the vehicle they think is at fault. They'll say vehicle one did this, that, and the other thing. And it may mention that the vehicle driver was cited, and it may even talk about what citation or what law was violated. Also, if you are the person that was cited for the accident, you may want to challenge that if you expect there's going to be litigation afterwards. If you're convicted, obviously, that's a thing. If you are not, then that may be a defense for you. On the flip side, if you're the person injured by the negligent driver, you're going to want to use that police report and say, hey, look, it's evidence that here we have an accident and it was caused by the other guy, so you need to pay me. Now, the police report is going to be the main evidence used by the insurance company when they make their determination. The other thing insurance companies like to do is to get a recorded statement. And so if they've called you up and said, hey, we want to do a recorded statement, you may want to think twice about it, because the recorded statement is useful to the insurance company to get information about, what happened, time, date, and all of that stuff, confirm what's on the police report. But they're also going to use that to try to deny or reduce your claim. So before you give a recorded statement, you might want to talk to a personal injury lawyer in your jurisdiction. If you're here in Nevada and you've got questions, please feel free to give me a call or drop me an email.